Water signs, hello, welcome to Surrender to the Flow Tarot. I am Denise, and I am going to do a general reading today for the collective of water signs, or the Water Sign Collective, and it is Valentine's Day, so I decided to do self-love readings in honor of the Day of Love. And what I'm going to do is ask 4 questions. What are your patterns? What holds you back? What is your truest, highest purpose? And what are the steps you can take to get there? And we're going to use 2 oracle decks for the 4 questions. The Urban Crow Oracle and the Isis Oracle. And I'm going to use tarot to clarify and for advice, and I'm not sure which deck, but figure that out as we're going along. Okay. Oh, so I just want to say quickly that energetically and visually, my cat Luna, who was 12, passed away yesterday. We had to put her down. She had a tumor. We had hoped it would be arthritis, and we were like 50-50 expecting that, you know, it was more like preparing ourselves that it might be that we had to put her down, and we did. And today is the day that we celebrate her birthday. So R.I.P. Luna, best cat ever. This is her. Okay, Water Sign Collective, here we go. Crow Oracle. What are the patterns? Spirit. This reading for the Water Sign Collective. What are their patterns? What's holding them back? Spirit. For the Water Sign Collective. What are their patterns? What's holding them back? For the Water Sign Collective, Spirit. What are their patterns? What is holding them back? It wants me to go one more time. Water Sign Collective. Here are the patterns for the Water Sign Collective. The patterns. What is holding it back? Water Sign Collective. Ooh. This is fun. And Spirit is the truest purpose. And what are the steps the Water Sign Collective can take to get there, to their truest purpose? Spirit. The Water Sign Collective, what is their truest purpose? Truest purpose, and the steps they can take to get there, Spirit. Truest purpose. The Water Sign Collective, Spirit. Truest purpose, the Water Sign Collective. And what are the steps they can take to get there? Dopeness. For your patterns, you got gifts. And for what's holding you back, you got memory. And for what's underlying that, you got luck. So this card immediately reminds me of water, because this, even though it's a sidewalk, It just looks like water, and it feels like water very much to me. And luck is being in the right place at the right time. That's what this card means. But I interpret that as intuition. You're able to be in the right place at the right time. Magical things happen to you because you are surrendered to the flow of the universe, and you are in tune with your intuition and listening to it. That's dope, dope, dope. Also water signs, so yay, yay. Okay, your pattern is gifts. And because what's holding you back is memory, this is what I think gifts are, because this is holding on to grudges, staying in the past, identifying with the past, right? So the positive, the negative of if your gift is your intuition and your ability to stay locked in and plugged into the universe, then what's holding you back is holding grudges, is holding on, is staying in the past, and it's being in the 3D instead of the 5D, because the 5D is what intuition is, and the 3D is what the mind is, and the grudges. So that would be the positive and the negative of this, right? You're not able to give your gifts if you're out of flow. Now, it also could be that you give, you're very generous and you're a great gift giver. It could also be that. Or that you find gifts in everything, like treasures are everywhere in the way that you look at things. And then, I don't know, but it could also be, maybe you have a pattern of, maybe it's like retail therapy, you know what I mean? Maybe that's like an aspect of how like your grudges are holding on to the past, not being able to let go. Maybe one of the ways you work that out is like by possessing possessions, physical possessions, like accumulating them, acquiring them, you know what I mean? Maybe you go crystal shopping. I think those are dope. And these cards are dope, right? I just got this deck. I just have to, they're just dope. They're dope. Okay. So what is your truest purpose? And we're on to the Isis, the Isis Oracle. And you got, enter the chamber of healing. This is your truest purpose. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions, and allow the healing energy to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Expect your miracle. A spiritual gift, and your pattern is gifts. I'm sure you guys picked up on that quicker than I did. I mean, so your spiritual gift is healing, right? It's healing. It's being open. It's, again, intuition, being in alignment with your intuition so that you can be in the flow of the universe. And part of how the only way you can do that, part of it is by healing yourself and by continuously and being committed to that. The care and keeping of you, so you can heal, so that you can be open, because you can't be open or as open if you can only be as open to the universe as healed as you are. I don't know how to say that, but I know y'all know what I mean. Yeah. This opalite, I don't know. I'm supposed to show it to you guys. Okay. So maybe you guys should, if that resonated with any of you, maybe you should get that. It's opalite. And maybe that has something to do with the healing. I can't remember what the properties of that one are. But okay, so the steps you can take to get there to your truest gift, which is being able to receive, right? Receive and share. Because it's not just about receiving. It's about receiving and sharing and getting that strongly with this. And here we go. Here we go. Divine sisterhood. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendship is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. Now that's dope. So what this says to me foremost is whether if you identify as not as feminine, and this means a brotherhood or a theydomhood with whoever it is your group is, your people, your crew, you know what I'm saying? And if you are feminine, it also means that if you are not feminine or identify as feminine, oh my God, then this is to nurture that side of you, okay? It's to focus on letting that come out more. So this is how you get to your gift, is being in union, in communion, in community with like souls of you. So to follow your intuition will guide you to that, and to when you recognize them, to understand how you recognize them, because maybe you don't. If two good books to help with that, if this is new to you, is The Alchemist and The Celestine Prophecy. They're both really good books that can help you recognize when your intuition and when the universe is speaking to you and those things. They're like the two Bibles for me. It's the first two books to start with. Okay, so your underlying for those, for your purpose and and your steps to get there, is the rising sun. Oh, that's beautiful. Makes me happy. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is won through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved, for the divine solar child. A new consciousness within you is born. Here we go again. So there you go. It's connecting, and it's reminding you the dark phase to me is the holding on to the grudges, is to being closed off to the 5D because you're so stuck and attached to something in the 3D. Okay, so I'm going to pull a clarifier on your spiritual gift just because I feel like I should. And I'm going to use the Aquarian Tarot. And then I'm going to ask Spirit for advice for you guys. Spirit, tell me more about their truest purpose. Oh! Sorry. Okay. Jeez, sorry. I'm sure I didn't miss any. That was hilarious. It's been a while since I did readings for a lot of reasons, but I'm feeling really great about it. But I'm still a little all over, you know. Okay. Truest purpose. Tell us about the Water Collective. Truest purpose. Tell us more about their truest purpose. One more. Truest purpose. I just can't wait to talk today. Is the Page of Cups. I love the little fishy jumping out. Just feels like so on point with what this whole thing. Okay. Okay, I get it. The Page of Cups is a messenger of a new It's an action that has been taken that is new and open from the heart. It's the beginning. It's not the ace, you know, but it's like it's a shift in whatever's been going on for you in a positive way. And it's the beginnings of it. So that's being able to see it, being able to see that it exists, being able to share it, and being open to it so it can exist. So hopefully that helps you guys some more. Let me know in the comments, please, if you, throughout these, whatever your thoughts are, if you're thinking, oh, that's this, or whatever it is, please share with me, because it helps me so much. First of all, it's super fun to read. And also it helps me know that I'm channeling the messages right, and it helps me. I'm still new at this, so it helps give me confidence, you know, that I can trust my gut, because it's hard, you know, like everywhere. Okay, so advice for you guys from Spirit, for the Water Collective. Advice for your truest purpose. Overall advice. Okay. Oh, There's the Strength card in reverse. So the advice is, don't hold grudges. Don't be stubborn. Watch for when you get stuck. Watch for when you get stuck. And don't just watch for it. Also have something in place so when it happens, you know what to do next. So you're not stuck and then just aware that you're stuck and then stuck again there. You know, you want to do something. So maybe that is like, I find that freezing, you know, pausing when I feel it, and then deep breath. That's really helpful to start from there, and it usually gives me enough time to like see where to go next. So make sure you're focused. You know, so I know whatever you're able to do in the moment, do. And don't be hard on yourself about it. You know what I'm saying? Trust that you have the ability to figure all this stuff out, and there's no pressure or constraints on like how it has to be done and how long and all of that. Just do with what you feel. So if you're driving and you can only like be like, just make it be as deep as it can. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's all. Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you want. It's all free. If you come and you're watching these, or you watched it all the way through, it would be dope if you could put a like. If you didn't like it, put a thumbs down. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And if you like it and you've come back and you've watched more than one, subscribe, because that will help me be able to do these, and it will help you, because I'll be able to, you'll have readings and you'll have guidance, you know, that are coming through from your spirit guides just for you. Okay. All right. Thank you. Till next time. Bye.